Hello, good morning. Good morning. It's Claudia here from ColorWay Arts, and I'm so excited to be here with you again. I mean, it's so nice to be in these lives, and it's kind of addicting to me. I think like the more I do, the more I want to do these lives because then we can see each, see right each other, but then I can have we can talk, we can share ideas, we can have feedback. So that's so nice, so nice. And today is a little different, right? Because I'm just showing some of the projects that are coming next because I glued the whole weekend here in my house and I love it so much. I'm so excited for what's coming next that I have to share with you. Hello, I see Tiny or Teeny, I don't know. Shirley, hello, Shirley's from Houston. Hi, Wendy, thanks for coming. Hey, Susan, good morning. Mary's here as well from Florida. Hope is all well with those of you that are in Florida, right? After the hurricane last week, it was so we were all in prayers for Florida, right? And all those places that was like in the middle of that hurricane. Hope it's all right. Hi, Yesenia, I see you. Vontina, good morning. Patty, Kate, very good. Good morning, good morning. People are coming, right? And Marita, how are you in Tampa? Hope it's all right with you, your family. Mary as well. Hi, Elsa. Hello. How are you, Donna? Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. I see an Ingrid, Nikki. Nikki, I just got your email. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Anne. Very good, very good. So I have some. Well, I was here thinking, what can I show first? Because we have some big projects and we have some smaller projects that are super simple. Because I, I mean, I should not say super simple, right? Because then you say, oh, if it's super simple, but it is, and it is so nice and fun to do. One of them is really kind of a challenge for me still because I'm really in the beginning of the process. And this is what I want to share with you. How is my process of designing? And I love to be like with all of you here because it's so nice. I love the feedback, and I will ask you at the more towards the end of our life. I will ask your opinion about the sizes of the projects that I will be making, and then I will show to you later, right? But because then, I mean, why I designed those projects for not just for me, right? For everybody that can make. So it's makes for me make more a lot of more sense, and I'm so more happy when I can do the size to fit the needs of most people, right? Hello, I see Cynthia, Louis. Hey, Louis, back. So nice to see you. Hey, Erica, good morning. Nice to see you here. Hey, Patty, Paul, Carol, Sue. Oh, so nice to. Oh, yeah, Michelle is here as well. Very good. Good morning. Sandy. Wow, very good. Yeah, because another day, I don't remember if it was in our Facebook group or if it was an email that I received, but someone was asking if those boxes that we make, if they are functional, if we can use them. And I said, oh, yes, let me. I will. This is one that I will show very soon here. One of the boxes that maybe it was one of the first ones I made, and I'm still using like almost every day, and so amazing. Like yes, with Cartonnage we can for sure make something just for decoration. Yes, we can. But also the good thing and the joy of this technique is that we can yes use and make for someone else that can also use, right? And in so many purposes, right? Organization is a lot, right? In the desk, in our living room, in bedroom, in oh, so many places around the house, we can use those. It's so nice. Hey, Katie, glad to see you. Beth, Dawn, hello from Canada. Very good. Hey, Dale is here with us as well. Very good. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let me get started here with all that I have to share with you. And I will answer another question before I start spreading so more people can come to the live. And then I start sharing the pictures. The pictures, no, the projects that I have here to share with you. Also, you can feel free to make any question if you want during the process, okay? Hey, Barbara. Dana is here with us as well. Sandy, hello. Hello. Very good. Okay, so it's incredible how I received 3 questions this past week. I received it kind of the same question from 3 different persons, including one from another country that I didn't know someone from that country was following me. But yeah, with this globalization, right? It's so nice to see. And we have now in our Facebook group, lots of people from Israel. They joined this week, and they all made a class with one of the members of the club that is in Israel, and she teaches there cartonnage and from long time. I mean, and she just have a class for the Kiss Lock box that I have the project. It was so amazing to see so many boxes that they made in Israel like a week ago. It was so nice. So I just love receiving those emails. Keep sending them to me, right? I just had another lady that said, "Oh, girls day," and then 4 of them with the big smile, with the holding the boxes. This is so fantastic. Hey, Adriana, kisses from Rome. Adriana is a Brazilian. Adriana Leitão, she's a Brazilian lady, and she teaches cartonnage in Italy. Yeah, hello, welcome, Adriana. I see Sharon. Hey, John. Watching while you're sewing a shirt. Of course. Very good. Okay, so let's go back to the question that I received last week from 3 different people. Do I sell patterns for cartonnage? Right? So this question I do receive several times. And what I see, if it is still maybe not as clear for everybody what is different from what, because this was when I came to US and start going to the quilt shows and to the shops and see all those patterns, right? Even if you go to a quilt show, the first one I went was here in Grand Rapids. Oh my goodness, there are so many patterns for everything that you imagine. And so, I mean, it's not surprise for me that people ask me if I sell patterns, because you guys are so used to that, right? But what is different from a cartonnage project, from these patterns that you are so used to? At least the patterns that I bought, usually I receive a few papers inside, right? And then what we have is like parts of the process to make. I have kind of assume that I already know, so I can guess part because it's not all complete. And then I will have some templates or something, so I have to do everything by myself, including guessing some parts, right? So what I don't like about this is for cartonnage, actually not what I don't like, what I don't see working for our patterns is that our boxes can be very similar in some part of the process, but very different in others. And what I want to give to you as experience is the joy of cartonnage. That's always my first thing. I want you guys to have fun, and enjoy and make it. So I don't do instructions that you have to guess. If you have to guess from step 1 to step 5, I'm out. I'm not not doing that. I love to teach in very details, because then I know you can follow along and make it happen, right? So when I started long ago, about 8 years ago, making my first projects and my first do-it-yourself kits, I started making my tutorials as picture tutorials, color picture instructions with a lot of pages. Some of them have over 50 pages. I cannot print that and have as a pattern, right? I can, of course, you can download, and this is what happened with my do-it-yourself kits. You can download, you buy the do-it-yourself kit, you already have all the pieces, because why? I want the joy. I want you to experience and you know that how fun it is gluing and making your project the best you can. So you purchase the kit, you have all the pieces, and then you download the instructions, and you have all the tutorials, complete tutorials to make that. So we have so many in the shop that you can do that. You purchase the kit, you have the instruction, and you make it. Okay. And what is that? The do-it-yourself kit is supposed to be used. Okay. So you use those pieces and you make a box, right? So if you want to make another box, you buy another do-it-yourself kit because you have all the pieces already ready. You save so much of your time cutting, right? And the frustration of cutting different. Okay, some of people will say, okay, I'm out of country is difficult. I know, but what I want to tell you with this is that was my choice from 2020 when I started the club. My choice was I want to create a place, a community where I can share as much projects as I can, right, in one place. So if people is there, when people are there, they can download instructions, learn how to cut the paper, learn how to do their own dimensions and everything, right? So my choice was instead of you going and purchase one pattern, right, one instructions and pay, for example, I cannot sell by $10. You know, I mean, if you have to see how many time and how many hours we have in the videos and the color picture instructions. So if you buy that, I would have to charge at least $25 for that. By this money, you can join the club for a month and have access to so many, be part of a community, a lot of things, get your points, get your discounts, okay? So that was my choice, still is, and it will keep doing, okay? So if you are interested, not in do-it-yourself kit, but just in the pattern, then from my work, ColorWay Arts, you have to be in the club because this is where we have all the dimensions, templates, and all those stuff, okay? Okay, that was answered. Now let's see here what I have, if we have more questions. Hello, Maria. The light for me is so different today. My husband changed the lights here, up here, so it's much more clear in the table, but it's so light in my eyes. I hope I barely can read here, but it'll be all right. Hey, Maria. Hello, Jen. Michelle said that's like in your book, literally step by step with each photo needed to transition from one step to other. Same with YouTube tutorials, they are the best. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. Let me put here what Michelle said. So yeah, all my tutorials, I really made the book because so many people were saying that my instructions were so good, detailed step by step. So making the book for me was easy because I just made the same thing I was doing and put into a book. It was so nice. And the videos as well. I don't like frustration and trying to guess because I don't like that for me. So I don't want that for you. Betsy said, love the do-it-yourself kits. Very good. They are perfectly. Hey, Patricia. Oh, we have more than one Patricia now. Lighting is beautiful. You are glowing. Thank you, Zinnia. Looking forward to the new projects. Okay, so okay, that was the answer. If you still have any questions, just let me know. So what I decided actually to show to you today basically is because most of what I will be showing today is now, or it will be soon from here to the end of the year inside the club. So if you are a member, maybe you saw in the Zoom last week, but I still have new things that I didn't show last week because I glued the whole weekend, as I said. And I noticed that I didn't have time to have this all ready when we had the National Cartonnage Day and I had the club open. So I closed the club before showing all that we're going to be doing in details from now to the end of the year. So maybe you haven't, I mean, you didn't have all the information to decide if you want or not to join the club. So my intention here is that I want to show all the details here. You see, and the club, excuse me, the club is open again just today and tomorrow. Last opportunity of the year. Then I will close the club again and just next year. And I have never done this. It's a really exception because when I was gluing here in the weekend and I saw this box that I made, I said, oh, I should have showed this. So that's why I decided I'm following my heart and opening one exception. So the club is open today and tomorrow. The link is in this description. I will send the link by email later as well. think about it, okay? Look all that we have here and more, like, because we already have like over 60 projects in the club. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And if you are already decided that the club is not for you, that's okay as well. But look all that I have here, because it's always look to see some inspiration, especially by the end where I have something very simple that is not for members only, it's for everybody. And I had so much fun doing. So keep here with us. Okay, hi Charlotte. Good. So what is next? What is the next project? This next project, I think I showed already in the last part of the National Day. But what I want to reinforce here, that is a special project, a special box, very special, that I designed earlier this year to teach a local class in Virginia. And this is a variation from one of the projects of my book. And why I'm showing this again? Because I'm about to put this course inside the club. By the end of I believe that by the end of this week, it will if not all the videos, almost all the videos will be there. So members will be able to start watching the tutorials. We're gonna have the do-it-yourself available with the discount, of course, for the members, and also all the dimensions. Okay, so I'm planning to finish this week, or maybe later, Monday or Tuesday, whatever, but I'm about to finish. I'm really about to finish. And this is so fantastic. So let me show that project in case you didn't see it. If you saw, that's amazing, but I want to show you because it is really different and unique. So if you don't know, I have this book that Michelle was saying, okay, I published in 2017, and we will be celebrating the 5th year of publishing this book. So another thing that I think is important to say, if you are not in the club, this project, specific project, you will be able to purchase an online course that includes the kit. Okay, that's one of the options you can. But as a friend telling you, if you join the club, it will be less expensive for you, and you're gonna have open much more projects and not just this one. But if you don't want the club, you just want this, you will be able to join this later at the end of October. Okay, so let me show. So this second box of the book, I forgot to pick from the shop, but I can just show you the picture if you didn't see yet. So this is the box. The book here, you see all the instructions as I have in my book. This is the box. So it has a tray, and when I remove the tray, I have, that is the last picture here. Here's the box with a tray. When I remove the tray, I have divisions, okay, some dividers. That's it for this project. Good. So this is what it is in my box, in my book. So many of you maybe already made, because it's so amazing project. What I did with that box, what I was asked to do, was a box with the same box. So if you look like this, and in the book, it's exactly the same. So when I open this box, it's all different, okay? So I started changing the clasp, and now this clasp is much better. But then I open this box. I still have my dividers. When I remove, actually my tray. When I remove the tray, instead of having this division all the way, I just change for one half of the box. And the other half of the box, I can open here and have a space to put more stuff here. Like I can really see this as a jewelry box, but it can be so many other things. And inside here, you can, put a lot of stuff. But as I said, we have a hidden compartment. And where is the hidden compartment? If you look all the way here, you cannot find any way that you can access the hidden compartment. And then how can I find the hidden compartment? It's right here. You're gonna open the lid, the back of the box, and here is our hidden compartment. And here is the little tray. Okay, so this is now I'm calling this the treasure because of the book was treasure chest. So this is treasure chest plus with hidden compartment. Okay, so it's really fun. And what we're gonna be learning in this project? Oh my goodness, we're gonna be learning so many things in this project. So many things because we start making the box that is the same size as the box of my book. And then we go inside, building all these compartments, the hidden compartments, preparing all the pieces, gluing them all in the position. Then we have an internal lid. Then we have the tray. Then we have here, in the videos, I'm also showing, I didn't put in this one, but I'm also showing how to add a ribbon in case you want. But the final project, this was one of the tests. The final project, the lid will stay like this. It will not fall all the way. It will stay like this. But if you still want to put a ribbon, you will be able to put the ribbon. Then what else? We have a magnet, right? Can you hear that? Right? So nice. So we also have the magnets and the process that I made to add this magnet, and we don't see them, but they work so nicely, right? So yes, this is a project very like so fun to make. I learned a lot in this process, and I know I will be making so many more hidden compartments in the future because it's fun. It's really fun. So let me see here. I see some questions. Yesenia said, does it have a magnetic closer? That is beautiful. Yes, it has the magnet on the back. So you just close very well. You don't see any gaps on the side. I'm giving so many tips during the process. Use this fabric so you cannot see this or that, so it's a really good construction. So this is one of the projects that I didn't ask opinion of anyone in the club, for example, because that would be a surprise for that class. So I just designed, it was a family design here. My husband helped, my daughter helped, and then we did this in this way, and that's it. Now, what I'm about to show, there is the project, the second project, big project I want to show to you that is coming next. That second project is a completely different idea. I mean, it was how can I say, a collaboration between all the members of the club, and I will explain everything. But let me just explain to finish the idea of this box right here. So here, this one, let me show, it's so beautiful. This one I made in the Catalina Estrada fabrics that I have in the shop now that I love so much, the red, and I put a blue that is really coordinating with that, and also the other coordinating one. So here's, as I said, I put a ribbon, right? So we have here a tray, and we have the compartment right here. Look at how amazing. So that can be made with 2 fabrics or 3 fabrics. It's really, really up to you, okay? And it is an amazing gift, right? Katia was telling me that she are planning to make one of these. She's planning to make one of these and put some money to her son or her daughter, I don't remember now, in the hidden compartment as a gift. So that's so nice, right? I think as a jewelry box, or even, I mean, sometimes we don't know what to make and give to men, like in our family, right? That would be amazing because it's something intricate, like something different, something that, that's clever. You made this? Yeah, that's so fantastic. Hi, Renee. Hi, Donna. Very good. I got to make one of these. Very cool. Very good. Very good. Let me see here. Let me see, Valerie. It's a big question. Let me see. I'm from outside of the US and asked Claudia the same question earlier this year about the patterns. I have joined the club and I love it. All the patterns and courses. Let me see what else is there. And courses, yes. Thank you so much, Valerie. That's fantastic because, as I said, we have all there. So it's not just one. For the price of one, you got over 60. It's a lot. Very good. So now let's see the other one. Why the other one is different? The other one is really what the club is about, so to speak. Okay, that's why I really decided in 2020 to create a community where we could have a collaboration. We could do that together, you know. So early in 2021, last year, we had inside the club one design challenge where members send me pictures and I choose a few ideas, and then members voted, and from that I designed with them here in this table in Zoom meetings. We went from the very beginning how to design that box. Everybody helped decide the size of the box and everything. It was really a process of joy, like everybody helped in this process. Now, this project that I'm showing today is not like that, but also came from a challenge, because this year I made the challenge inside the club different. Instead of they send me the idea and I design in the box, what we did last year. This year, I asked them to make something, send the pictures for us, and then we share inside the club. We all voted, and then the most voted ones, I made videos to show how to do. So one of the most voted one is the double toolbox I'm about to show to you. And the second one was Erica's pen case. Erica is here with us today. Amazing box that we open. We have triangles on the side. It's so fun. So I made the videos. We have the do-it-yourself kits already for that one. It's so nice. And now this double toolbox that I'm showing to you is still in the last changings, you know, in the project. So you will still see a few masking tapes here, okay? But I like to share the process, and this is who I am, like, and I'm so glad I did that from the beginning of this project, because it was the most voted on the challenge, you know. Most of those members want to make the double toolbox. And why I'm saying double toolbox? Here's where I'm gonna start to show you one of my oldest box. I made this box, my goodness, so long ago. If you have been to any of my local classes from 8 years ago to now, you probably saw this box in my classes, because I went to every class with my tools inside here. And it's so functional. So answer that question that person asked. Yes, you can carry so much here. This one day it was really heavy, and I put in the scale and it was almost 5 pounds. It's long ago. So let me show what is this box, because this is the original toolbox. This is not a members project. I mean, in the members area, you can have videos. If you are not a member, you can go to the website, buy the do-it-yourself kit, and follow color picture instructions and make this. It's definitely a bestseller. I believe it's my bestseller ever, because it's so fun. Like, we have a handle, clasp, and when you open, okay, this is what this box is. So we have space, and we can choose this elastic and put in the whatever we want. So we can choose to put our tools here in the lid. It opens back right there. And here, I mean, you can have so many. This is now, I'm not using it that much anymore, because I'm not kind of going out the way. I'm more at home, and I have open organizers in my table for day to day. But sometimes I need something that is here. So this is the original toolbox, okay? So that's why people start asking for the double toolbox. That was a name that one of the members that made this, okay? So she was asking me for a long time, Claudia, I want to put a drawer in your toolbox. Can you do that? She asked me. And I was so busy with a lot of things. I said, I mean, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. If you go to my book, I told her, she's a member for a long time. I said, if you go to my book, the third project is a box with a drawer underneath what is a suitcase. Okay. So I told her, if you go to the book, the chapter for the suitcase, or the last, right? The treasure, the big one, you have a drawer. We have a box on top. We have a lid. is exactly similar what we have there. You can do it. And then she did. She made and she added to our challenge. That's why people wanted to make that, right? Okay, so then what I did in my mind was for a long time to make this double toolbox. Now that's the name she gave. But I want to change a little bit from the original book. That and here's one conversation that we could stay here forever talking about this, and I don't have that much time. But let me tell you, that is a construction where more common, so to speak, in making boxes, where you make a support for the drawer, you put the box on top, and you design and make like this. If you have my book, you know what I'm talking about. This, what I'm about to share to you, is a completely different construction. Okay, so I said, yes, I can do the video, but as we already have the book showing how to do that way, let me show another way, right? So this project I'm showing to you now is the final result, okay, of the with a project that we have been discussing in Zoom meetings inside the club for 2 or 3 meetings already. Because the first one I made, and also another thing, I said, as I'm doing something different, I don't want just to have a straight front. Can I play with this? I asked the members. Can I play with the front and do something different? And then I made that in 2 different ways. I show in the members. They look at that and they said, oh, that's good. But how about you do that? How about you do that? And then one of those, I have to make the drawer smaller to make the front beautiful. And then I put a votation and they said, oh no, it's beautiful, but we prefer a deep drawer instead of this front. So we did all together. And so the final is here. I still have a few millimeters to fix here and there, okay, but it will be as it is. And then what is the toolbox, the double toolbox? Before, and that was what I was thinking. I will start sharing pictures of this. This will be our online Cartonnage retreat, annual online Cartonnage retreat just for members. This happened from November 8th to November 11 or 12, I'm not really sure. What is the online Cartonnage retreat? It's a week where it's just for members of the club. So every day I have part of the process, video tutorials for part of the box. Everybody makes that part. And then we have Zoom meetings at night so we can ask questions, share, lots of fun. Next day, we make something else and we go until the end of the week where we have the full box ready and we have Zoom meetings every night and we have guests. So we're going to have 2 guests this year. One of them I'm going to Indiana this weekend to interview her. She's so fantastic. I'll share later, not now, but it's really good. And there's another one that I love so much as well that will be one person with us during the online retreat. So it's a full week experience, so fun. And this is absolutely just for members, okay? I don't open doors, I don't sell for others, it's just for us, okay? So again, if you want to be part, you can join us today or tomorrow, and then you can be part of us. Yes, Mary. She said, looking forward to the additional methods. Yes, this box, that I'm about to show to you, there are so many different things inside as well. I really love it. Really love it. Okay, so right here, let me show on the front because this is so beautiful. If you saw in the Facebook group, I was gluing some gold fabrics, right? Oh, here's the camera. And here is my box. I love it. Really, really love it so much. So see, I made it different on the front. So instead of being just a straight here, I made this different angle. Do-it-yourself kits, and what I will do in templates for the members if they want to cut the pieces by themselves, they will be able to do rounds here as I did. They also will be able to do straight. Or they can do just straight, or they can do any shape on the front, because I will make videos showing how to do. Okay, so this is the joy and the wonderful thing, to have a place where I can share all of this. So this is the box. I did love it. It's so amazing. No, no. Tin is asking if members, there are additional costs for the retreat. Retreat, you don't pay anything. You just show up. It's included in our. It's one of our events. Okay. You just purchase the kit if you want, or if you don't want to purchase the kit, you can cut the pieces up by yourself. But no, to participate in the retreat is part of the membership. So here you go. Let me show in details this box. I hope you love it. Again, as I said, there are still some millimeters to fix in this project, but we can do a big clasp like this that I really like it, or we can do, let me show another one already, or we can do a smaller clasp like this. This wasn't the last ones, you know, so it's in the process. I was fixing sizes. So really designing is something that takes time, but it's so nice. Good, so here you go. Now let me open. You open this. You have to close this, if it is this clasp, because I want to open and see the drawer, right? So let me open first the top part. So here you go. I'm not ready. I'm not ready with the part to put the tools, because I did not have elastic at home. It's all in the shop and I forgot to bring. Okay, but this is easy as put elastics and glue this last part here. So I did exactly the same way. Look at how big is this. It's really big. So I opened this all the way, and here I was able to also add a tray, because it's a big part. I think we have smaller things that we can, of course, use a little tray, right, to put here. So I did that tray here, and here is my drawer. Okay, the camera does not show how. It is still with masking tape, because I need to fix a few millimeters in this front, so I didn't glue. And as I said, I'm still in the last millimeters to approve the do-it-yourself kit. And here is the drawer. Okay, so here is the drawer. Actually, I would say the drawer is almost the same size as our old toolbox. So we have all this space. We have all this space. We have all this space. We have a tray. So, oh my goodness, how many things we can carry here. And let me tell, this one here that I finished last week, as I was, this one I showed in the Zoom meeting last week. I put as many things I could. I really put this box like very full. And I went to the scale, and it was over 6 pounds. And it was all right. I mean, absolutely handle in place, clasp in place, everything working. So I do that too. I make the pieces, I use, I test, you know, if I notice I have to change, I will go and change, right? So this is the final. And another thing I will show for members, right, during the retreat, is that you can make like this as our original box. I also show how to do, if they want to glue this part and put a ribbon right here, the same thing as in the hidden compartment box. So what's happened in this situation is that so many ideas can be, you know, for this box, right? So let me see here. Yeah, Stephanie, you can watch later. Is that colorful hexagon fabric available in your shop? It's gorgeous. Yes, it's available in my shop. I don't have the name now, but go to shop colorwayarts.com fabrics and you will find it. Okay. And I love the gold one, but for sure, I have so many other coordinating ones, or you may have, because I mean, it's so many colors, right? You can coordinate with blue, with turquoise, with orange, green, purple, you know, any of those colors will coordinate very well. I did love the gold more than I was expecting, to be very sincere, but I love it so much. Okay, Donna is asking, do you have a kit for the double box yet? No, Donna. And the answer is this week I'm cutting the last test with the last millimeters that I said. Okay, I still have a few millimeters to change. And then once approved, then we're gonna start running and making those kits. So they will be available most likely in about 2 weeks from here. But I mean, it will be on time for the retreat. That's for sure. That's for sure. Especially if you live in US. If you live out of the country, then I can rush and send as soon as possible. But maybe you have to cut by your own if you are in another country, okay? To receive in time if you want to do with us in the retreat. Or you can follow us during the retreat, all the fun stuff, and make your box after, because of course the as when you keep with us in the club, you have access to those videos. Okay. Thank you. Very good. Let me see here. Love the fabric. Love the fabric. Yes, this fabric is so amazing. I really love it. I was for a long time. I was seeing this fabric in the shop since I bought it. What should I do? Because I tried to make something. I thought of doing something smaller, but then I thought, I will not see the full fabric in a small box. Should be something bigger. And then when I decided to do the toolbox, my eye look at that fabric. Now I found something for you, and it was right. Okay, under the pull, let me see here. Donna is asking, under the pull out box on the top, is there room for a ruler or the bigger corner cutting tool or your orange measure? Yes, yes. I didn't have Donna time for this one to put the elastics to do, but it will be the same as the toolbox. You can do exactly as our normal toolbox and put there if you want, okay? I just didn't have time. The elastic is in the shops. Hope I can remember on Thursday when I go there to pick up some elastic so I can do it, right? What are the dates for the retreat? Sandy is asking. The retreat starts on November 8th, okay? November, second week of November. And it probably goes to Tuesday to Friday, something on Saturday, maybe something like this, okay? I will send more information very soon. I just focusing now to put all the videos of the hidden compartment to the club and then finishing the kit for this, and then I'm more like ready to do those details. The box is pretty heavy filled. Do you have any trouble with the top warping when you pick up the handle? No, Louis, no. I mean, I put the 6 pounds and I was walking a lot inside the house. Really, I hold for a long time and I will do that again. But nothing changes, because what's happened is the full box is well connected here and here and here, so all those long pieces are well connected, cut in the correct grain direction, right? So it's all as need to be. So nothing happened that would have any problem. No, I don't mean with the elastic. I meant under the little pull of box. Under the little pull out box. I don't think so. Are you? Let me see if I'm getting this right. Donna, here, if this, I cannot put anything here because I need to close the box. So the only place I can put is here, or here, yes, here, yes. We have lots of space. The tray is not going out all the way down. We still have like this high under this tray, if that's the idea. I think that's the question. So yes, you can put the rulers, you can put a lot of stuff right here. Okay, it really fits everything here, and then the tray goes on top like this. And if you don't want the tray, that's okay. You don't need to make it, right? It's just that I really had space when I was designing the kit. And if I add the tray or not, the price of the kit would be basically the same. So I said, let's put the kit, the tray. That would be better. Okay, great. Seeing in that direction really helps. I like the tray too. Okay. Will there be videos for the retreat in case we can't be in real time one of the days? Absolutely, Kat. Great question. That's not live tutorials. I don't like live tutorials because life happens, right? And sometimes the computer doesn't work or something. So I record all the videos, right? The only thing live in the retreat are the Zoom meetings at 7 p.m. where we seriously we get together for fun. We drink tea or something. We laugh. We show each other's project. I answer questions. This is the Zoom meeting at the end of the day. During the day, it's like the workshop that we had or the National Cartonnage Day. You go watch the videos and make on your pace. So you do whatever you have time. If you don't have time to do on Tuesday, you make on Wednesday or Thursday or next week. It's really up to you. You choose the time you want to make it. And after the retreat, yes, the course will be there, available for members for other sites. Like if you go now to the membership, Katie, you have inside the membership, the Retreat 2020 was the round suitcase. The Retreat 2021 was the cantilever box. You still have all of them in the members area. And now the toolbox will be the same, okay? Great question. Thank you so much. Perfect. Wonderful. Nice. Okay, so any question about this right now? Okay, excellent. Nice. So now let's see what else. So those two. Betsy is asking another wonderful question. Do you have the fabric requirements for the toolbox so we can get our fabric ahead of time? I use almost 1 yard each. So I would say 2 fabrics, almost 1 yard each. So I would get 1 yard each for 2 fabrics, and then you do something else. What you're gonna have some leftovers, but at least it's more easy for you to work and make this project. Okay, so it's 2 fabrics, 1 yard each. And if you want to play with 3 fabrics, then you just pick that 2 yards amount, right? And divide into the 3 that you want. Great question. Thank you so much. Yes, good. Okay, so what else? I also love when I'm doing these retreats, I love doing some different bonus, right? Something else that we can have fun. That's a big box, but how about we do something smaller that we can have fun? Sometimes I ask bonus from the guests. We had in the past some guests helping us with some tutorials. I don't think this year will be the idea. Maybe one of the guests. I didn't talk yet with her, but she's from Brazil. I will see if she can get us one little tutorial or something that I can help on behind the scenes with the English for us to finish. The other one that is a guest is more like inspiration. She's so amazing what she does, but she does not teach. She's an artist. And I really want you to see what she does because it's out of my mind. It's fantastic. It's fabulous. And I know when you look at that, you'll be inspired to create yours, right? She does not teach. So she will not have our extra tutorial for us. Then I decided to do another tutorial on my own as a bonus. And something I have in mind for so long, it was sitting here in my desk for so long, is, okay, I think it's time for me to do something that I have done yet, and I'd like to play with. That is what? Let me pick one thing here first to show. That is what? What is this? Zipper, right? Zipper. Who wants to know how to add zipper to Cartonnage projects, right? So I was thinking, how can I do that? I know I can. How would be the process? I have so many ideas of things that I can make, cases and things that I can make using zippers. How would be the best? So last week I showed during the Zoom meeting in the club some of the things that I made. Very beginner, right? I mean, and I'm like this, transparent with you. I'm learning, And I know I will be ready to show something very unique for the retreat because I already did this week and I love it. It's just a few quick changes and it will be amazing. So what's happened is I love uh, testing and doing something really small first. And I always say that to all the members that like to design. Let's start small first, test, see how that goes, and then you go a little bigger, and that's the way we go, right? It's so fun. Let me see. I have a question. Mary says, which of your video classes do you recommend for real beginners? Mary, if you go to my online colorwayarts.com, my website, then go classes online. I have there the online classes that are available, and I have 2 free online classes with lots of small projects, very simple things. Those are amazing for you to get started. Okay, those are amazing. Both of courses, they are different, and they are so amazing to get started. And also the other ones that I have on colorwayarts.com/videos, you can also watch them, and I think they are really good. And they are there really for a reason that I would love to spread what Cartonnage is about, right? So those are very simple things that can be done, okay? And about, for example, if you are really beginner and I would say, oh, I'm so beginner, I will not be able to do that. You absolutely will. You absolutely will, because you know how we did the basket in National Cartonnage Day on the box. That's the way you go, step by step, teaching every single detail. So if you follow the video from the beginning to the end, you're gonna be very happy, okay? Of course, it helps if before you make a bookmark or the very small box, or something like this will help. But even if you haven't done anything before, I know you can do it, okay? Very good. Took me 3 days to make bookmarks. Okay, Mary. Okay. Just keep gluing. And once you get that corner stuff, then you go a little bigger. Make it maybe after your bookmark, you do a notepad cover. That is like a little 2 pieces together, a little bit more than a bookmark. And then from there you can go to a simple box, and that's the way. Every person is different, right? Every person learns in a different way. So I think that's the best for you to go. And let me know any question, Mary, because I'm always here ready to help, okay? Yeah, so now let's go to the simple projects that I said. I already shared all the big ones. Now let's see the zipper, right? Well, I made 2 of them. That I'm not, how can I say, not proud of? Because of course, those are learning process. So I had to start and see what I was doing, right? So those 2 that I will show you is just because I want to show the evolution. And I'm so happy that probably in a week, I can show you even better because I'm gonna keep working and playing with those, right? So what I did first was sort of it's supposed to be like a little wallet or something. Okay, I was just interested in learning how to use zippers. So of course I see that this project is not correct. We don't open very well, okay, but I know how to add stuff like this. I know how to put the zipper. The zipper is not big enough, Happy accidents. I learned a lot from this. From the second one I did, it's supposed to be a little better, but it wasn't really a little better. I learned way more about zippers. I don't like the zipper. I didn't leave enough space for the zippers. And I forgot to put the stuff on the sides. But I think that will be a good one. We can have more divisions to have like for cards or for something like this. Learning, right? Learning curve. Then what I did this weekend, I really love it more. And this is what from here, I want to do not just simple like this, but I want to increase the high. I mean, watch me, okay? Wait and watch me. But this is the beginning. It's always like that. We have to start simple. like this is kind of the bookmark of the zippers, so to speak. Okay, so I'm starting here, and I will put more into that until we get to some to some to something even better, right? So I use the Catalina Estrada as well, the fabric. Isn't that unique? And I even found a zipper that is rainbow that coordinates very well with this fabric. And I still need to work better in my curves here in the zipper, but that's okay. Now, very important, there is no sewing here, okay? This is cartonnage, no sewing, no sewing, okay? That's important to say. And then after I did that, I still have, of course, things to finish, but then I can now have something that is much better, right? So I did like a little sewing kit where I can have space for a scissor, a pin cushion, I can put some threads here, like the mini sewing kit we have, but it's more unique, okay? So we can have something as simple as this, because this is really, really like once I made it, will be much better and super simple to do. So something like that for sure we're gonna have as a bonus in the retreat. And I may be able to do something else, but let me get into that until we get more comfortable with zipper, right? Because something new we have to get started. But I can tell you that I really like it. And I tried to remove the zipper a lot. I even gave to my husband and I said, okay, try to destroy this. And he couldn't. He didn't destroy. So it's strong, it's good. I love the process of making, because the first one, I tried so many different things to put that zipper there. So many things that I purchased that I thought would be good, that will go kind of in the trash, smell bad, it's so, ugh, my goodness. The last one, oh my gosh, it's a clean process, it's beautiful, it's easy, and I cannot wait to show that for you guys. And not only in this size, not only for this, right? Who wants to make like a jewelry travel case with this? Isn't that amazing? Yes, it's really amazing. Yeah, to know sewing. Yes, I love that last one. That would be good for a nail kit. Yes, Wendy, nail kit, tweezers, nail clipper, nail file. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we can change inside. It's so simple to change inside. We can do forever, whenever we can do. There, okay, John, let's say, John, I love John. She has so lots of experience with sewing. She always helped me a lot. Let's see what she's saying. There are zippers that have wider tape next to the teeth that are used in bag, purse, tote making. By Any.com and Lakeshore Sewing Muskegon have the zippers. They are 4.5. Thank you, John. Wonderful. I think I purchased number 5. I will see when I receive if this number 5 is supposed to be bigger than 4.5, John. Yeah, so I still playing with all of this to make more space inside, to make more functional. It's really, really fun, really fun. Yeah, Sandy said, first aid kit. Yes, there's so many ideas, and this is how I like to do. I will most likely next Zoom meeting, I will show something different and ask opinion, and then I can change a little bit more. So that's how we go. I think so. Thanks. Yes. So it's so nice, so fun to do. And for those of you that are not in the club, this is what we are. Like, it's a connection, right? It's a collaboration. And this is the most important part for you to know, right? Very good. So any questions so far? Any questions so far? If not, then I can move to the next thing I made. And I would need your opinion and your opinion. Yes, because now I want to have do-it-yourself kits, but I mean, I cannot call do-it-yourself kits. It will be just shapes that you can purchase to make the ornaments or decoration. So let me show what I did. Wendy says that she used the Any zippers, easy to use. Good. Thank you so much. Yeah. Last week during the meeting, members said about Bayern and another one. So I was looking, and something I was able to to purchase, so I'm waiting to receive, and I think it will be good to know the Lakeshore has, so it's around, I can go and see. Yeah, I had that idea as well, John. I had this in mind as well. She said if you wanted really wide tape, then I can sew onto the zipper to the coordinating fabric. And I have this in mind as well for some of the ideas. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, this is also, it will kind of add, to our pocket, as I said. And then let me tell you, I was laughing last week in the Zoom meeting and the members, do we really need to add zippers to Cartonnage? Like, what do you think? Do we really need? Do we need to do that? I don't think so, right? We have so many clasps. We can close with different ideas. We can use elastic. We can close with knobs. We can do metal clasp. But then the second question is, why not? Right? Why not? Why not? If this will add fun to the process, and let me tell you, it is really fun. Why not? We are here to have fun, to learn, to use our brain in the positive ways, and do something so different that we'll be so proud and happy to be making. So, this one, even my daughter said, I like it. She said, I said, oh, it's not always that she said that, daughters. But so it's nice. Okay, very good. Nice. Now Elsa is asking for ornaments, and this is what our next projects I want to share. Elsa is saying, for the ornaments, out of cereal boxes, you had some embellishments for the center. I think you bought them on Amazon. Do you have a link to what you use? Yes, Elsa, I have, and I will be able to. I think what I will do to facilitate is make a kind of a search on Amazon, all things that I like, because I buy a lot of stuff that I will show you here on the Hobby Lobby. And so I will see if I can find something similar on Amazon and put links in my Amazon recommendations. Okay. And I think that will be very nice. Yeah, Wendy says always good to have options. Zippers are fun. Okay, so now let's see where are the ornaments. Where are the ornaments? Very good. And now you stay with me and you give me suggestions of sizes, okay? Because what I'm showing here, I thought okay, I really like to do, but how about I have just the shapes available in the shop, right? Then you can, for example, a bag with, to make 10 ornaments, there are this one, or a bag with 15 ornaments to make this. So if you get together with your group of sewing or whatever group you get together to have fun crafting now close to the holidays, it will be much easier, right? Because of course it's gonna be not expensive. I will just put the price as cheap as I can, and it will not require lots of preparations. We just put the pieces together and I will make it available as do-it-yourself kits. So let me know if you like that, okay, to have do-it-yourself kits of those, and if you like the sizes, okay. And the last one I will show you today, that needs to be a kit, and but I want your opinion about the sizes. Okay, so one question I asked yesterday and yesterday I asked this question in the shop. So let's see what you can tell me about this. Yeah, Renee, maybe this is what you'll be seeing next. Okay, she's saying, how about 3D interlocking ornaments? That's a good question. Let's see in a minute what I have to show. Let's start with the simple ones. So these we made in the National Day, right? By the way, I will include, by the end of this week, I will include the tutorials of this is important, just the tutorials of the ornaments, okay? Because National Cartonnage Day, we had the full live in the morning, the full live in the afternoon with the tutorial in the middle. So what I did, I cut just the part of the ornaments. I made one video, and I will include in my free online class that teaches how to do bookmark and scissor case, a very mini class, free mini class. I will add the video there. So I think it will be very easy for you guys to do that, okay? So this is the first one. This is the one that we made in the morning. That was a circle and this. If I do available kits for you, this is a bigger size and this is a smaller size. So what do you think I could go? I'll go like into maybe this and something a little smaller than this one, because yesterday in the shop people were saying, oh, this is kind of too big to hang in a tree. So I think I will have this size and a little bigger size, but not as big as this one. Okay, so this one is 4 inches and this is 3. So maybe I can have 3 and 3.5 instead of having the 4 one. Maybe that, right? Okay, so this is one. Let's go in the evolution of the ornaments. This is what we made in the morning. Then in the afternoon, we made the pentagon one, right? The pentagon one. So here we have, give an option, because some people have 4 feet trees and others have 7 feet. Yeah, that's exactly. I think I like this size a lot. What do you guys think about this? Should I have pieces to make a bigger one as well? This is 3.5 in high like this. Or this is big enough for hanging in a tree or having as an ornament. Yeah, I like it like this. I don't know. Maybe I will do this, okay? So this is another one that I would have some poster board pieces, right? To do. Look at this. It's so fantastic. Now let's go to the last one. That's the one that I'm more interested in showing to you. That's a good sign, Stephanie said. Okay. So do you remember we made this during the National Day, right? I think I have just that one. Yes, I have just that one. Okay, so we made this, and do you remember we cut hexagon pieces of cereal box and we made this, right? Good. So I decided to try something a little more sturdy, and then what I came out was something a little bigger and way more sturdy. Are you ready? Okay, here you go. So this is what I made. It's really sturdy because now it's not cereal box, this is chipboard. So I have a piece of leather here, but could be anything. And I put a big tassel here on the bottom. So I think it's really, let me put the other camera. So this is one that I think that can be very nice, okay? Yeah, Sandy said, oh boy, my mind is really with possibilities for the ornaments. Wait to see what I want to show now. Now it's what I want to show. And then I will give you some suggestions of decoration, okay? That's really nice. I love it so much. Now, my question for you, that was my idea, okay? I want this not just as an ornament for Christmas. I could have this in my house as a decoration that instead of hanging in the tree, I could hang in something like this, okay? And put on the wall, for example, right? Or in some part. So let me share what I made. I had fun at Hobby Lobby, as I said, Friday, and I buy so many things. So here's something I made, a little bigger, okay, a little bigger, that I can hang, for example, in something like this. But of course, you can do this with your Christmas fabric and do just a Christmas one. So now let me show in details here in the other camera this one. Here you go. So I use the same fabric. Marlene is 100 points. You know I do everything 100 points. I will have the pieces cut, and you can just buy the kits, the pieces to make yours, okay? It's kind of similar process. It's just a little different because of the middle of them, okay? So this one here, look at this. I put some beads. I bought some beads that I love it. Gold, of course, because this is all gold. And then I also put a tassel that is gold. I really like. And I think that this is really, this is nice, very nice. Now the next one, I want to share. I went a little bit more wild, so to speak, right? So here I have one that would be like kind of normal for Christmas, and the other one that I just did with way more things hanging on. I think that would be a very good, even a gift, for someone. And I will show, I have an idea to make something for a little girl, and I'll show what I buy for that. This one is, let me talk about sizes before I show the next one for you. This one that we made in Cartonnage Day was, let me put in inches so I know it's better for you guys. It's 1.5 inch. So it's 1.5 inch here. And the size of the hexagon was 1.5. And this one that I have is not that much bigger. This is 2. Okay, this is 2 inches. And look how different it is in size, right? So would you think that this is a good size for even for a tree? We can have this. I can do even something in the middle maybe, or just have the smaller one. And I think we can have the smaller one and this one. Now, you want to see something else? I need, you guys are too quiet. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see something else? Could you use photos in the ornaments? Yes, Sandy, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, that's beautiful. I like all of them. Yes, where do you get your notions? Like the scissors that hang off some of your boxes. The little scissors? The little scissors, the brown one we have in the shop for like embroidery, right? Yes, that's beautiful. Okay, so I have these 2 sizes. Now, can I show the other one? Yes, please. Love all these ideas. When I saw, okay, when I went to Hobby Lobby on Friday, it was a long time that I didn't went to any of those shops, so I was like a little child. Look at everything. They have Christmas 50% off. They have so many things there. So I started looking at, when I found some of the ornaments and things that they have hanging there, I said, oh my goodness, that will be perfect. That will be perfect. you know what I mean, right? Okay, now this one is one that I made for myself. I really wanted to have in my house. I have the special place for it. I will use with this, not exactly this, because actually I purchased another one that didn't come yet. But here I have space for 2, right? And I bought one with more. So I said to my husband, you will need to fix this in the wall because I want to have them. So let me see if you can see the full size of it. You see this? So of course, this is not for hanging in your, wall, in your tree, probably not, because this is really big, okay? So now, can I share it? Let me show in details this one here. So I got, what I really like it was, I really like in this one. Let me drink some water. What I really like in that one was this angel. So I bought the angel. I bought some beads, okay? So I did that with the angel and the beads. And I did this piece with the bigger hexagon, right? And look what the fabric I found at home. Of course, you don't ask me where I bought this. I have no idea. I bought this like 8 years ago or more, probably Joann's. But look at those, all with angels. Look, of angels. It wasn't perfect. So I would suggest you to go to your fabric stash and see what you have there, because probably you have small pieces that you don't know what to do, and I really love it. So my idea with this is I want to make, I made this one. I still have fabric. I will make a smaller one, maybe 2 smaller ones, and I will be hanging in my house then as a decoration, right? It's really nice. Really, I love it. It's really nice to make it. And I will make another tutorial because there are a few differences between the cereal box one we made that is really thin and small to those here that are a little bigger, right? So my question is, love the angel, beautiful with angel. Very cool. Love all the sizes. Very good. Wow, you could repurpose Christmas cards on these ornaments. Oh, Sandy, absolutely. That would be nice too. Big for decoration. Very nice. So what I can tell you is that what I need to know from you is, should I make available for the big one as well, the pieces? Let me know here in the comments. If I have at least 10 people saying yes, I can make available, or if you say no, that's a bad idea, it's just for you, then I don't care about making big ones. I know the smaller ones are more like cute to put, and of course they are more for the tree. But if you think that the big one is a good idea, it's something that you would like to do, I can make them available, because it will be, in the smaller one we have to score in the middle. This one comes ready to go, so you don't need to have that difficult part, because it's 100 points chipboard. Answer the question here that someone asked. Okay, good. Big for the color. Put some mistletoe on the bottom of the hanging ornament and make a key symbol. Oh, look at that. Big one. Yes, love the big one. Bigger too. Love the ornaments. Yes, make size available. I love ornaments, especially the big ones. Okay, got it. I will make out the size. Now I want to show what else I bought at Hobby Lobby. I mean, look at this, okay? Because then you can kind of have a little bit of inspiration, and maybe if you go to those places, take a look what is there, and you can then keep in mind that I will have these pieces available not too far from here, and you can have fun for them, right? So from very simple things, yes, kids for large one, big one, big one. What is that hanger called? Is Wendy, Wendy, that's fun. I went to Hobby Lobby, okay, I told you so many times, right? And then I was picking some ribbons. And then I asked the lady there, I said, well, I need something like, I want to put my ornament someplace, but not in the tree. Do you have something like a hook or something that I could, because I didn't know the name, right? And then she said, oh, you want an ornament stand? I said, yes, I want an ornament stand. So now, Andy, if you go to Amazon and you search for ornament stand, you'll find a lot of this, because this is not to hang in the wall. This is to keep it like this and hang something like this. But it's too short. Our ornaments are all bigger than this, right? So even the bigger ones, I didn't like for that purpose. I bought to use in this direction. So I will receive 2 models today. So I can share pictures later and the link as well, because I really want to put in the wall. It's not difficult. I showed my husband already and said, okay, you figure out and put in the wall. Wall bracket, Marita is saying. Yes, love it. Wall bracket or ornament stand, we'll find. So let's see. You should design some kind of freestanding ornament stand with cartonnage. Oh my gosh, maybe, but then I don't have time. Not right now, Donna. So we're gonna keep with this for this year. So let me show what I thought as inspiration. So tassels, they have some. I also purchased some tassels, and I will be selling in the shop in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, okay? So I bought different colors, gold, red, green, and 2 different models. They are more like intricate ones, not just simple as this. They have some other decorations, like a little bead and a little detail on top. So I really like them. I will put them on my shop as soon as I receive, I promise, okay? Yeah, Donna, maybe next year. Okay. So here is tassels, okay? So you can, there's so many of them. Beads. There are, lots of ideas of beads in the jewelry section. Because I bought this bead that I love so much, and I use this one in those were the ones I use here, right? So I use this one bead, one this, one this, one this, and I put the beads right here. So yes, because I did that, so I made that one that I love it. And I also purchased this here that is in the jewelry section, because I think that they go so well with these beads. So I may do something with like the beads and then something like this on the bottom. So it was really fun to look at that. Another idea, we can use snowflakes, right? Here's the angel I got. I have one more that I can do another one, okay? In the section for ornaments, this is also in the section for ornaments and all those stuff, and I think that's nice. Can I do that? I think yes. We can hang this in the bottom of one of the biggest or bigger ornaments. I also found this interesting and maybe do some colorful, like in this color for them. This one, I really love it. I think that will be fantastic to hang like this on the bottom of the one ornament, right? So, I mean, again, now these craft shops, most of them are 50% off for Christmas. So have fun because they have lots of ideas. I think those will be nice as well, right? So look at this. I can change this thread and put in the bottom of the ornament. I think that can be really nice. I also got some bells. I think a bell can be something that we can hang as well. Oh, this is what I got. Now I forgot who asked where I bought it. But those are the shiny ones that we can glue in the center of the ornaments. I will put the link, I promise, okay? I will do the link in my Amazon suggestions very soon. I will see if I can put the ornament stands and more stuff there. So this is fun. And here are some little flowers that we can put in the center of a simple ornament, right? So for example, let's imagine this is not with something like that. We can just glue a flower in the middle and it will be super fantastic, right? And share, when you find something interesting, share with us, in our Facebook group so we can do. And this one is the one I said I bought. I want to make a special gift for a girl that I know that is so into the fairy stuff. Of course, I pay more for that, but it's a special gift. I know she's gonna cherish for so long. So I will make it all in these colors, and I will do the big one. I think that will be so amazing, right? So I mean, yes, this is what. Oh yes, let's see. I see so many good comments right here. You should design some. Oh, that we talked about already. These are great ideas. Cartonnage box to organize beads. Yes, Andy, we have to use our box now to organize this stuff because I mean we can go very wide, right? John is saying it would be fun to make them in a garland to hang from a mantle. Yeah, another idea. Thank you so much. Let's see, Donna saying that we found some cool treasures that will be so neat with these ornaments. That's really a good point, Donna. Watch out your what do you say? Watch out your stash because we all have these things in the drawer that we don't know what to do. So these ornaments will be really fun. Oh, we could personalize the ornaments with our own Scrabble tiles on ribbon. I have 10 friends who love having their names on things. Look at this. Amazing, 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 amazing. Scrabble tile. Now I have to see what is this. I'm not familiar with Scrabble tiles, but it's not the first person saying. So I will take a look. What is that? I also use the small leather beads to personalize. Yes. I mean, I can see that your wheels are already spinning a lot. That's my intention with this live. That's my intention. I love so much because that was happened with me when I started the first one. I didn't need to do all them, but I said, I need to make one more. Oh, that would be so amazing. Let's make another one. And it was so fun. So, yes, it's from a game, Leather. Oh, yes, Leathers on Time. Right, now I know what it is. Yes, I love them as well. Yeah, great idea. Thanks, Deborah. Yes. Okay, so very nice. Well, ideas, we have a lot, right? Time before Christmas, we are just starting October. We are not in Halloween yet. We still have Thanksgiving, so we have lots of times. So I will make the video for the simple ornaments available in my free online class, or maybe I will do also add to YouTube so everybody can just see the full thing. Oh my goodness, let me remove this. Okay. And also, And also I will prepare the kits for the ornaments, these ones that are more like 3D, more sturdy, because I really can tell you, you are not seeing, but I showed yesterday in the shop to Katie, to Barb. They are really sturdy. They are very pretty, and you can do things that are more like different, you know. So you can do have fun with your cereal boxes making small stuff, but you can also have some different ones that will be so amazing. So I will work on that on my end, right? And well, that's it, my friends. I don't have anything new anymore to show. Now I show everything that I. Oh no, I have one more thing. Should I show? Okay, I will show the last one, but you have to be patient with that because I don't have the frame yet. And once I have the frame here, so this is besides the, let's talk about kits for do-it-yourself, kits for cartonnage for this year. Okay, we have the big octagon box that will be available this week just for members. We have the hidden compartment that I showed before that will be available for members this week in the shop as well. Later in October, I will open that for those that purchase the course for the hidden compartment. The double toolboxes just for members will be this year. And this last one will be this year for everybody. And if you are familiar with the Kiss Lock box, here we have a big Kiss Lock box. And this is the last one that will be available this year as a kit, okay? So here is another Catalina Estrada fabric that I love it so much. So this one will be, maybe we can use this one to put our beads and stuff, right? It's so amazing. So it's the same process of making the Kiss Lock box, but now it's bigger, okay? How big? It's a little bigger than our normal jewelry box. So this is 9 inches by 6 inches. Okay, so this one will be available way more in the front. So you can count with this for your Christmas gifts as well, if you want. Now I show everything. Okay? Now I show everything. Now I want to tell you that I'm very excited that we have, lots of fun ahead. And one more time, I would love to invite you, if you are not a member, join us. Join us if you feel called to keep gluing with us with this great community, because it's lots of fun. You can join us as monthly plan, okay, and stay with us as long as you want. And you can cancel anytime. If you join and feel it's not for you, you can just cancel. If you are sure that you will stay with us the whole year, I would recommend to join as an annual member, because then you have like 2 months free. The discount is about 2 months free, so the annual plan. So it's really up to you, okay? What I want to, just to be very sure that the club is open today and tomorrow only. I'm gonna close the doors because you see all this stuff. This requires my time here to show, to make the videos, to explain, and we cannot be accepting members in the middle of this. So once I close for the year. I will not open before next year. Okay, so now it's really, as I said, I was opening one exception, and that's deception, opening today and tomorrow, because I received so many questions from people that decide they want to join before the 3rd of the month. So today is 4, right? 4 and 5. So if you are one of those, it's also choice for you to join. And those are the projects. Do you have just these in the members area in the club? No, we have 60 more projects. You can choose whatever you want. You can do in your pace. We are not a project of the month club. We have so many, and you choose what you want. Okay, so that's my invitation for you. You just join if you feel so. If you feel that this is for you, right? And we know when we are called to do something, right? So if you are in this situation, if you have any question, just let me know, Claudia at colorwayarts.com. Okay, that will be amazing. And I have one more thing to say. You don't go anywhere, okay? I have one more thing to say. Let me see here. I love that. Yes. Can you get silver? Can you get silver keys lock box clasp? Wendy, no. And the answer is this keys lock box, this frame, and the other sizes, they are made just for me. You will not find this anywhere else. They are made for me, for a supplier that requires that I buy a big quantity of each color. So at this point, I can only buy one color per time. And it's expensive for shipping for me, for everything. So I can only buy one color each time. So I'm receiving only brass. Okay, so will be this color here. This brass will be in the medium, in the small, and in the big. Just brass. Okay. Maybe next year I can buy other colors, but right now I can't. It's not as easy as, oh, it's available, I can purchase. No, I have to place an order they make specifically for me, and I have to buy a bunch. Okay, so that's the answer. Love all the new ideas and visiting with everyone today. Bye for now. Hi, Michelle. Enjoy your day. When will the class box kit will be available to buy? The class box kit that is I'm receiving. So I probably will receive in about almost a month. Okay, so you can count with that. Let's say in November. Okay. You are a busy girl of all your projects. Thanks for everything you do. You are so creative, inspirational. Thank you. Can monthly members switch to annual? I didn't know there was an annual membership. Yes, Sandy, you can now. I sent one email this morning. You should have received it, okay? So you can go to the page for join the membership. You join the annual. Let me know. I will cancel the monthly for you, okay? I send the Claudia an email. Yes, very good. Great, thank you. I posted my Scrabble title ornaments on the Cartonnage Facebook post for you to see. Thank you, Donna. Yes, I'd love to see. Wonderful. My head has been triggered. Anyway, ADD has been triggered. Okay, very good. Understood. Wonderful. Wonderful. So it's noon. Very good. We had such a great time. I love it sharing all of this. And I hope you like everything. Like even the zipper that's just in the beginning. I'm just being myself here and showing how I am in the design and how, so you can see for a month from now, it will be much better. A year from now, it will be, oh, amazing what I'll be doing with zippers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's keep engaged. Let's keep gluing. You know, we have that Facebook group for everybody to post the pictures of what we're doing. If you find something very unique in your craft shop, share in the group so more people can, you know, be inspired with that. And will be lots of fun. Hi, Grace. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. The replay will stay here. Either in YouTube and also Facebook group page, so you can watch in all of that. Okay, Sandy, Claude, you are a blessing. Thank you, Sandy. You guys are so awesome. You really inspire me to keep creating and having lots of fun. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank everybody saying thank you. This is so fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, one by one of you. Thank you so much. Feel my Brazilian hug, okay? Because it was an awesome time. And let's keep our communication. And I will see you another time and doing something else, right? Doing something else and keep positive and keep as a community of, you know, amazing fabric and craft lovers that cherish each other and are so excited to make something new. Thank you so much. Love you all. See you another time. Bye-bye.